Salutations, my stars. I hope you are all doing well. Okay, so this week, Miss A is working with her students to create, emotion potions. Oh yeah. So basically, all you need for these is some oil and oil-based food coloring and some water and water-based food coloring, right? And typically you want them to be opposite colors, because what you'll do is you'll put half of it in a tube and another half in the top of the tube. And then what I used is super glue to super glue the cork to the bottle so that it won't open. And then you have something that kind of looks like this. Now, this used to be yellow up here, but I only put a very little of the yellow color, so it's kind of diluted now because I've had this for a while. But typically what you would do is, once you create this with your students, you then tell them, you see that these colors are kind of stagnant, one's below it and one's above it, and this is when your emotions are kind of like dialed down, right? But the moment you get upset, your emotions kind of go like this. And then they mix up, right? So what do we do during this time? Maybe you can be like this vial and sit it down and wait. Wait until the colors start to separate again, right? That gives you time while you're waiting to use your methods of breathing in and out. Maybe you can use your breathing pumpkins. Whatever it is that you need to do to relax and calm yourself down so that your emotions can go back to this, right? Now, that was the goal, but sometimes my students go a little bit overboard and they make something like this. Now, it's absolutely beautiful, but I don't know if you know, most of this is glitter. All right, now I love glitter as much as the next person, all right? But I told them in the beginning, don't put a lot of glitter in it, because then you won't see the colors. Everything's just gonna be glitter, right? And this one has a lot more glitter. And I was like, you know what? It's your potion. If you like it, then I love it, right? But when you shake it, it still gives, it's very potion-esque, right? It's very pretty. The glitter really pops, and you can at least watch the glitter float down to the bottom, even if you don't really see the color that much anymore, right? But all in all, I think this was a beautiful example of what to do when you have emotions, because they're gonna happen. Sometimes they get shaken up and you feel overwhelmed. But there are things you can do to calm yourself down, and we can do it in a fun way, right? So I hope you really enjoyed this one, because my students certainly did. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye, my stars. Oh, say goodbye, Mr. Phil. Bye, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye, my stars.